You know, everybody got a love language now,
Everybody.
but I need to know what's your love language or, just like what you like.
Because some of y'all be trying to be loved, right? And then some of y'all not trying to be loved. Y'all just trying to be served.
Yeah, that's real
This is Slow Jamz and Hard Truths.
because love sounds different in real life.
And I'm your girl, Lady Nisha.
And I'm your boy, King Cinematic.
How y'all doing?
On today's episode, we're going to talk about love languages and how that affects relationships. So,
Okay.
let's turn the music down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, first off, let's kick it off. Let's talk about where love languages come from versus how people use them now, right? I hear this a lot. People say all the time, oh, well, that's just my love language. And sometimes I'm not sure if it is a love language or if it's just like
their preference.
Yeah.
Or just them saying something just because. It's kind of like people that are like, oh, that's a trigger.
Yeah.
That's my love language.
Oh, man, don't get me started on the trigger word. Everything can't be a trigger. If everything is a trigger, then nothing is a trigger.
I mean, some people just need to be in a white room with soft walls. I know I need it sometimes, but
actually, that kind of sounds kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. But, all right, just wrap me up tight and just let me go to sleep sometimes, right?
Ooh, no interruptions. No mommy. No butt rubs when I don't feel like getting butt rubs. So yeah, sounds good.
Nah, she gets.
That's my love language.
All right.
That's my love language.
Butt rubs. I'll tell you that now. All right. Even if you all snuggled up over there in your straight jacket, come in there, my little snuggle bug.
Your arms are gonna be tied down. How you gonna wrap it? You gonna wrap your head on it?
Oh, I guess I gotta go face first then. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh my God. Okay.
So, yeah, when we're talking about where those love languages come from, do you think that the way that you're brought up or the way that you grow up kind of influences those love languages?
Yeah, definitely. I feel it does. It's just like with anything in life. It's either going to make you gravitate towards what you've seen and what you've experienced, or if it was a bad thing and you're like, I don't ever want to do that again, it makes you go to the opposite.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. You get touched too much and you're like, all right,
I'm
I
over
don't even
touches.
want to be near anybody anymore. Stay away.
Yeah. But then also, like, if you are loved a lot and your family does like a lot of hugs and stuff, so you're a hugger.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really depends, but definitely it is based on how you grew up. Most people go with what they know.
Yeah. I think a lot of my love languages came from stuff that I actually didn't get when I was younger, right? Like, don't do that to me. No, but we talked about that before, even on the last episode, right?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it. Or I might have been talking to Lauren about it.
No, we talked about it a little bit, just not knowing. It wasn't really, a lot of things weren't brought up or done growing up, so we didn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There was a lot of, my family didn't do a lot of hugging when I was younger, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird, right? Just thinking about it in the long term. When I was younger, it didn't happen. As I got older, I think we got more like huggy, more touchy, more like physical interaction in there. And it was kind of the same with just saying the word, I love you. That didn't happen when we were younger. And then as we got older, it was more prevalent now.
Yeah, I mentioned it before. My mom didn't grow up like that. So, and I didn't grow up like that. But at some point, I was just like, you know what? I want a hug.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I realized, you got to feed into what you want.
Yeah.
So I mentioned it again. Once again, I used to be like, I love you, Ma, across from the train tracks in the morning. She'd be like, oh, okay. But you know, you do it enough times, you could wear a person down.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
And my mom is definitely one of those people. She wears her hearts on her sleeves, and she's more of a acts of service for a love language
Okay.
type of person, for sure. And that's how you know you're loved. She's not always going to say it like outright, but she shows you her love in different ways. And I appreciate that. And I also appreciate the fact that she knows how I am with trying to be vocal about it. And she definitely does that with I was about to say my kids, but our kids.
They mine too, except for when they bad. Then they yours.
No, they not mine either. They for the streets. They each other's. You know how we go. We go
Them
to siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's they sibling.
That's they sibling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I love it that they're like that. We're like that with our kids as well. The only one that doesn't really reciprocate is the middle one, but he's kind of like my mom in a sense where he shows you acts of service. Like he definitely will show you more than he says.
Yeah,
he's not a talker.
And probably gift giving is his.
Gift giving. He swears he's like a rich person.
Oh, yeah.
Like he be out there balling with these gifts, and I'm like, son, where are you getting these monies from?
Daddy. Daddy.
Lyrics, words, daddy's wallet. Daddy's money.
Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, it's different things that we go through. Yeah.
So in a relationship, do you feel like we have to learn each other's love languages and not just learn them, but utilize them?
Yeah, to an extent. It's just so you know that your partner knows that you see them. You hear them, you feel them, you understand them, or I should say, as my dad would go, overstand them, interstand them.
Because you can't understand.
You can't understand. You got to overstand or interstand, okay? But yeah, you definitely need to show it. And I was reading some article, I wish I can remember what it was, but they were saying a lot of people, when they don't talk about their love languages, what they do with their partner is they use their love languages on their partner. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that your partner wants those, though.
Exactly. That was going to be the next part that I was going to say is if my love language is physical touch.
Which it is.
It is. And I'm touching on you and stuff. I'm getting what I need out of that, but maybe yours is like,
I can deal without the physical touch. Yeah. I like it, but it's not something I actually need. So, I mean, if it makes you feel better, go ahead, rub my thighs. I know you want to. But I get it. Yeah, you just have to be mindful no matter what. Even, that's just basic human decency. Just be mindful of what you're doing and who you're doing it with. And once again, communication, people, it's big, but at the same time, you can't just use that every single time and use that as like a defense mechanism and be like, I'm triggered, or that's my love language, just because you want, a Rolex, or you want some like Tony Birch bags or shoes or some shit. I don't know. Y'all people are rich nowadays. I don't know what y'all be buying. I am not a shopper, but yeah, like, you have to be, honest and vocal and tell your significant other what you want and what you like and what you don't like. And if y'all don't vibe, then y'all don't vibe and y'all not meant to be. You can't force something.
Yeah, that's the whole like, if you love me, you do this type of thing. Yeah,
because that's my love language. I need gifts. That's my love language. Let me stop. That's not my love language. I need gifts, and you give them gifts, and you're like, wait, no, that's not the Chanel bag I wanted. Where'd you get this at? Target? No, I don't want that.
Now you got a problem with
my love language is Chanel bags. You know what my love language is? Peace. Okay, that's my love language. Because I will quickly. Oh no.
Yeah, Actually, that's a good point that you brought up. If your love language is, receiving gifts or gift giving,
It shouldn't
and
matter what it is.
right, and you're getting, you wanted the Chanel, but you're getting Walmart, whatever special.
Yeah. Is it not a gift?
And that's where the question comes in.
Is it not a gift? These people be too high class for me. I be like, how you be begging and you still behind on your rent? But whatever.
Ooh.
Anyway. I'm sorry. I was going through social media. Don't mind me. People are crazy nowadays. I don't know.
They are, though.
That's what I said. Me and you to the end, because I can't deal with that.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle this dating pool as I see it right now.
No, I cannot. But yeah, love languages were meant to help us understand each other and not control each other. So with that, let's play this part of the song.
So, a time where you felt completely unloved, but the other thought they were showing up.
Oh, I could name a few, but my main one, and is definitely because we literally just talked about it, the physical touch. And that's one of your languages. It's not mine. I don't mind it, but at the same time, when you got 2 kids on your titties all day, every day, and you're just overtouched, and then here you come, and you're like, oh, and it's just like, get off me, please, don't touch me. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Hi. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. Don't, no, stop. And then it's like, and then I feel bad. So I like shut up a little bit and I'm like quiet about it. And I'm just like, but I feel uncomfortable. But it's like you wasn't catching it. I wasn't in the mood to be touched.
Yeah. And there was a time where I'd stopped touching you as much as possible because I realized like, oh, she's overtouched. She doesn't want to
definitely was
touch.
overtouched.
She doesn't want to,
It was 6 years of, I mean, the 2 youngest are 3 years apart, but I also breastfed. So I was always touched.
But on my end, that also felt like rejection because I did need that physical touch. Right?
Yeah.
I needed that was the connection part for me. And yeah, I felt rejected at the time as well. So it was, it's a balancing act, I feel like sometimes.
Yeah.
And I felt like the balance at that point was off for us. And it kind of coincided with some of our more rocky times.
Oh yeah, it was definitely that whole time was just everything that could have happened. What was that, Murphy's Law? Everything that could have happened regarding career wise, mental wise, family wise, just everything wise. It was just a hot ass mess.
Yeah, it was talking about trials and tribulations.
I made a really, really great friend in Kara, but other than that, yeah, you can take that away. I don't need that. We can skip that. We can definitely skip that.
That's the next segment.
Yeah, it is the next segment, but yeah, I know it wasn't part of the question, but yeah, that time in our lives, we can. Oh, I'm lying. Okay, and then the birth of our 2 children because they were born there. But other than that, nah, I don't need that in my life. Yeah, no. That was hard times, man. And this is before COVID, so y'all know it was real.
So it's funny because you gave me a time where I felt unloved in that situation, right?
Yeah.
What was the time where you felt unloved, though?
It was around the same time. It's definitely the quality time.
Actually, since you answered for me, I'll answer for you.
Okay.
I'll give you one because I can already kind of tell where it is. El Centro.
Okay.
But as far as, you wanted to go and hang out with people outside and stuff. And I was in the house, didn't want to come outside,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think I violated your need for emotional security at that point.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See? Yeah, like as they
Yeah.
say, hindsight is 2020. Like looking back, I'm like, yeah, I could have been more present, honestly. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know I was going through my own stuff, but
You're just trying to rebuild yourself.
yeah, I also knew that, you know, a big point of me, that's not that's not how I wanted to say it. A big like part of me
Mm-hmm.
is making sure that I show up for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I know looking back, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't showing up for you guys.
No.
Not in that social aspect.
Yeah, not in that emotional aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. We've had some times, okay? We are not crying here today.
Hey.
But yeah, I definitely realized that I was definitely loving you the way that I needed at times and not the way that you needed. And I try to reel back on it and I try to, catch myself and, refocus and reset.
Yeah. And that's for both of us. Like, as we're going through, we're learning, we're developing, we're changing.
Yeah. And I feel like every year throughout, well, not every year, but like every other year, every duty station, it was definitely a rebirth of us.
Yeah. You got to look back and you got to be like, all right, what's happening now?
Yeah.
Because it's not the same as it was
It's
before.
not the same as it was before. It's definitely new locations, new drama. That wasn't necessarily us, but like just the whole as a whole.
Just in general.
Just new everything. So yeah. I'm learning. I learned. And no, I'm still learning.
You got to keep learning.
You got to keep learning.
Got to keep learning.
You're not learning at all. You're just going to stay stuck.
So, what was a time where I did something for you, small or big, that you really appreciated, that you don't think that I really like understood that was the perfect thing for you?
Oh. Can I come back to that?
So yeah, while you're thinking of that, I'll give you one for me. It's honestly, it's just small things for me. I really enjoyed when you would make me lunch. That was a really like, you get up, we spend, even 10, 15, 20 minutes together before I had to go to work. And we, talked about some small stuff, nothing like major life changing that we talked about, but it was just, just small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, when I'm at work and I break out my lunch, I think about the time we spent. So it was like,
you did.
Yeah, it was a big thing for me, even though, you probably consider it something like small or, not grand that in the grand scheme of things, but it felt like love to me.
Okay. So this is going to sound a little bad, but
oh Lord.
No, it's not bad. It's going to sound a little bad, but not bad. Let me say it and you'll figure it out. Okay. So when Lyric learned to ride her bike, because they did it at school, they had like bike lessons. That was their PE classes or whatever. And she wanted to come home and show it to you.
Yeah.
She was like, Daddy, come outside and watch me ride this bike. That made me cry. Because you actually went out there and you watched her ride her bike. That little quality time that y'all shared right there, that was big for me.
Okay.
That was really big for me, and I really loved it. I think you got some that night. But yeah, no, watching you with our kids like that right there was like, yeah, okay, he's listening and he's actually, present. He's not just there. He's
Yeah.
present. He's
Yeah.
actually active. And yeah, it wasn't something big and immaculate, but it was really big to me.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of the times those little things are what mean the most to us.
Yeah.
It's
and it
not-
didn't even have anything to do with me personally, but
Yeah.
like I fucking loved it.
You're just like, ooh, look at that daddy over there.
Look at him being in daddy mode. Okay. I mean, your daughter's a bully, so she wasn't gonna let you not go outside and watch her ride that bike. But
I would have had to go outside one way or another.
but the fact that she didn't have to really bully you, it was like, okay. And you got up and you went and you did it. And I was like, oh my God.
I'll tell you.
That was good. That was good. I was really.
I'll tell you on the flip side of that, because yeah, that was a big moment for me. And I knew that she had been working on it at school and she was proud to show me. On the flip side of that, the boys both learned how to ride bikes without me there.
Okay, so I'll go with it. Legend learned in El Centro, and he was already kind of riding without training wheels because one of his wheels was like up and it was like not wanting to come down, like it was stuck up. So he was kind of already balancing. And one of the neighbors, because you weren't going outside and being sociable, one of the neighbors was like, "Go ahead and take that off." And Legend was like, because that's his answer. He shrugs his shoulders. He's just like, okay, I guess. And the neighbor did it, and then he just took off.
Yeah.
So he didn't really necessarily learn from anybody. He just, with his broken little training wheels, it just happened. It just happened. He figured it out.
Yeah.
With Brooklyn, we were in Florida, and it was with me. He learned with me.
He didn't learn with you. He learned with Maurice.
No.
We talked about that. We literally talked about that.
No, but it was me that was with him all the time. Like, he got more confident with Maurice and Dominic and the other one. I can't remember, but my mind is going crazy right now. Deshaun. But it was with me because when he like learned to ride that bike, it was on our street in our cul-de-sac.
Yeah. I don't know where I was at that point. I think I was out to sea. Actually, I might have been in Virginia.
Do you want to hear some hard truths?
What?
You were home. You were home.
No, not on our street then, because you guys came. I remember you guys came home.
You were home. You were watching football. Brooklyn ran in the house. Daddy, come watch me ride my bike. I learned how to ride my bike.
That's not what happened at all. I can tell you because you guys went and you guys weren't at home. You guys were over at Mandy and Maurice's house.
Okay.
And when you guys came home, you were like, oh, yeah, Brooklyn learned how to ride his bike.
Okay.
But that, like, those instances kind of hurt me, right? Because that's like a father's thing. And it did hurt me a little bit. And it was the same at like when Legend got his haircut for the first time.
That was not my fault. Okay. That was not my fault. I was trying to get this boy to Brooklyn went to get his haircut. Okay, story time. We gotta put a little break on this. Okay, story time. I went. You were deployed. Brooklyn needed his haircut. I went to the barbershop. I had Brooklyn, Legend, Baby Lyric, and she decided I'm gonna learn how to potty train. So I was like, okay, cool. Legend's getting frustrated, whatever. And I'm like, well, you can get your hair, just to calm him down. You can get your haircut too. Just let Brooklyn finish. You gotta wait. You gotta let Brooklyn finish. That's what we did, right? Brooklyn get his haircut. Brooklyn was finishing up his haircut. Lyric had to go to the bathroom. I go into the bathroom with Lyric. I come back out. Legend's in the seat. Half his head is gone.
And I can tell you why I don't believe that.
Half his head was gone.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe
Why
that.
don't you believe that?
Because why would a barber start cutting anybody's hair without asking how the haircut was gonna be? And Legend didn't talk.
Legend didn't talk. Legend didn't talk. Half his, I think she was gonna do like a cut like Brooklyn's. I feel like she was gonna. I feel like she was gonna do. I feel like she was gonna do a cut like Brooklyn's, but at the same time, like I was like, oh, I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, you didn't want it cut. You said he was gonna get it cut after his brother. No, I was just telling him that because he was getting impatient, and then I had to hold him down to finish the rest.
And then on top of that, like we had talked about that so many times. You wanted to cut his hair, and I was like,
I also wanted
no.
to cut Brooklyn's hair too. I also wanted to cut Brooklyn's hair too, and I still kept his hair long.
And we did. We cut it when we were together.
Yeah.
But it was that moment really, like, I was pissed.
I know you were, because I didn't get an email from you for like a couple of days. But once again, that was really like, seriously, was not. I was just trying to calm him down because he was getting impatient and he was getting frustrated. And I was just like, you can get your haircut too. If you want to get your haircut too with your brother, you could get it with your brother right after your brother's done. But you got to be patient, because he was like, I'm ready to go. I don't want to be here. I don't want to sit here. I'm ready to go. He was like not trying to be, no.
And it's also a thing with Legend, like he hates like buzzing things by his ears. He hates really anything by his
that's
ear.
why she had did, when I have a video of it. She had did like this portion, like this top portion of his hair. She didn't go by his ear yet. I just happened to come out when she was going by his ear, and she did like one little swoop, and he was like, nope. And I looked and I was like, and I freaked out, and I had to hold him the rest of the way for her to finish that side. And I was like, do I leave him with a gumpy? And I was like, fuck, just get the other side done real quick. And I had to hold him down. You know how strong your son is.
Yeah.
And then Lyrics like, me. Like, no, girl, no, not you. Sit your butt back in your stroller. But yeah, no. Okay.
So
that was story time.
Let's get into skip or replay. Skip or replay. We name off some things. We ask if we wanted to skip it, meaning we don't want to do that ever again. Dead it. Kick it to the curb, or replay it, meaning we want to do it again. We want to see what's going on, and it works for us.
All right. So scenario number 1, my love language is gifts, but they don't show effort in other areas. Skip or replay?
That'd have to be skip, because sure. All right. I like to get gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thank you. That's it. That's all we're doing.
Definitely. It's definitely a skip, because it means like you're pretty much trying to buy your way out every time you fuck up.
Yeah.
No.
Like, what's going on with that?
You ain't taking no type of responsibility for your actions. Like, thank you for the bracelet. Say you're sorry.
Yeah.
Take accountability.
And it's funny because I know people who are fine with that.
Yeah, no.
They're like, oh yeah, but sure,
not in this house.
It fucked up over here, but
I got a tennis bracelet.
Yeah.
I got a diamond necklace. Like, nah.
Like, is that really love though? Like,
it's not. It's really not. I can't. No, thank you.
Or are you just buying your way out of?
You buying your way out. And if that's what, you know what? Maybe that's what some people want. And if that's what you want, that's what you get. And you love it. You like it. I love it. It ain't happening over here though. It's not.
So what about your partner only showing love the way they prefer, not the way you actually receive it?
Yeah, it's definitely a skip, because why are you being selfish?
Yeah.
It's definitely a skip. Like, no. It's not only about you. It's called a partnership, a relationship, a social ship, a situationship. Either way, it's a ship, and we both on this boat. So let's get together.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, honestly, because
Like, do you even
we
know
talked
me?
about it. We talked about it at the top of the show, kind of, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way that I give love might not be the way that you receive it.
Yeah.
So if I know that you don't like physical touch, but I'm like, no, this is my love, girl. Take it.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's a definite skip.
Return to sender.
Uh-huh. You expect your partner to learn your love language without clearly explaining it. Skip, because like I say all the time, since day one, A1, communication, people. This is why y'all be falling out of love so quickly, falling into love so quickly, crying, tearing shit up, breaking cars, all of the above, stabbing motherfuckers. Y'all gotta communicate. Communicate with words and actually listen. We should make that another podcast. Actually listen to your partner. Don't just hear what the words coming out of their mouth. Like, actually listen, take it in, understand. Overstand and understand. Don't just be on some surface level bull. Like, nah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's a skip for sure. I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, nah.
Not a mind reader. I don't know what you have going on in your head. I don't know if you like what I like.
Yeah.
So it has to be that communication.
I mean, basic conversation should be happening before you drop your drawers.
Even at the club?
Even at the club, because I know some people that got it down in the club. Yep. This my boyfriend. Bitch, you just met him 5 minutes ago. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. I watch too much shows. Don't pay attention to me. You stop doing things because that's not my love language.
Yeah, skip.
The fuck?
Yep.
Are we even in a relationship?
Yeah.
Are we even together?
Yeah.
No, you can't be selfish when you're with a person, or if you're with persons. If you're in a committed relationship, you should not just be thinking about yourself.
100%. Imagine if, I know that your love language is words of affirmation.
Yeah.
But I
Build
never
me up.
But I never tell you anything good about yourself. I never tell you how good you are.
You only bring people you only bring them down.
Yeah.
Like, that shit sucks. Like, why am I even here?
Yeah.
There's not enough good and good to be up in here. No.
And we've all seen these type of relationships.
Yeah. I've read these relationships. Okay. Yeah. Read it, seen it, saw it, recorded it. No, I'm lying. I ain't recording nothing. But it's been there. It's been a part of our lives. We've grown around these things. We've seen good relationships and we've seen bad. Mostly bad, because a lot of people don't learn from other people's mistakes and they just think, oh, that's how it goes. But that's not how it goes.
That's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that goes back to our conversation last week about realistic expectations.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Just because you've seen people do it the wrong way doesn't mean that you have to do it the wrong way.
And just because you've seen people do it don't mean that it's right.
Yep.
For sure.
So I think that's a record. Did we skip everything?
We on point. We did it. We did it. Let me see.
We skip a replay. 4 straight skips.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
So
Let me find out when in sync, okay?
If that's the case, what's something that you would replay when it comes to love languages?
A love language replay.
I'll tell you one that I'll replay.
What?
Seeing your partner in, emotional turmoil. Even if it's could be about you, could be about, someone else, but still being there for them. Actually, if it's about you, through the fight.
Yeah. I'm gonna be skipping a couple of plays, but through the fire, we going it, we doing it, we doing it. Come on, Shaka Khan, we going through the fire. Yes, I agree. Another replay. Yeah, just opening up to your, always following along with your partner's love language. Did y'all know that there's 7 of them now? I thought it was just 5, but apparently we upgraded.
Got to update and upgrade.
We upgraded. But can we, just listening to your partner and following their love languages and having them reciprocate. That is definitely a good thing that I would love to replay.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with that. So let's play a new mini game.
Okay.
All right, we played Skipper Replay. So let's play a new one.
We a gaming family.
Yeah. This one is called Love, Language, or Luxury.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first instinct, just off the top of your head, I want to know what you think. Same thing on me. You read yours. Top of my head, I'll give you my first answer. All right.
Okay.
So, love language or luxury? I need flowers every week.
Luxury.
Okay.
But we're being quick about it, so that's my perspective. Just keep that in mind, so don't be coming for me. I got allergies, okay? I need daily check-ins.
Love language.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
I need gifts on every occasion, not just the big ones.
Luxury.
All right. All right.
I need you to remember everything I've ever mentioned wanting.
Luxury.
Yeah, for sure, because I don't even remember what I be wanting. Let's be real.
I need compliments every single day to feel valued.
I mean, that was okay. Hold up.
First instinct.
I need compliments every single day to be valued. Love language.
Okay. I was wondering what you were going to say there because you need love. You need compliments every single day. And I don't mean compliments like I have to be like, oh, you're the most beautiful woman ever. But you need
I need affirmations.
Yeah.
I do need affirmations. Yeah, it's a thing. And then compliments, like you said, compliments doesn't, that's why I had to take back for a second. I'm like, hold up. But compliments don't mean that you just coming in my face and be like, you pretty, you sexy.
Hey,
like
girl.
It's just more, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah.
It's words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Definitely need that.
All right. So that was our mini game, Love Language or Luxury. If you enjoyed that, let us know so that we can, we'll play some more. We'll put in some new ones. We're always open to improving the show.
For sure. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and put that up in there.
So,
yeah, go ahead.
Let's go on repeat. These are the things that help move the relationship along, that keeps you solid together.
Mm-hmm.
The sound that you want to hear when, times get tough. What keeps that relationship strong?
Definitely, it's not just about noticing it, it's about taking action. You like quality time, you like physical touch. What's going on right now?
Right over there?
Oh, yeah, I think so. So I try to make an effort into doing those things. Acts of service. I try to do those things. It's a little kind of hard right now, but I try every little once in a while. I do a little bit of acts of services. making your coffee or something like that. Don't say shit about how I just said that. Now you about to do it. Okay,
no,
go ahead.
I'm not. I'm not.
But like stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely, like I said, it's those small things. Like I enjoy, sometimes you see me and I'm hard at work on something and you're like, you need me to make you a coffee? You need me to make you a toast or something? Do you need...
Or I just do it and just bring it to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I do. I really enjoy that. So, and that's that, like you said, that action in play.
Yeah.
And that's the type of thing that keeps us solid, honestly.
For sure.
So another thing, and we've already alluded to this several times throughout this podcast.
All the podcasts.
Is communication.
Communication. Shall I look at the Webster dictionary for that for you people?
Don't just assume I know what's going on in your head, what you need, right? I can anticipate some of those things, but I'm not going to know every time. So sometimes, especially if it's starting to lack or we're not on the same page, go ahead and say something like, hey, look, we talked about it several times, even with like sex, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, hey, babe,
it's been a minute.
What we doing? Because,
you left your boy here, so I'm just out here.
So it's definitely those things where sometimes you have to say something. And that doesn't mean that your partner isn't necessarily in tune with you. That just means that other things are happening. Life is happening.
Yeah.
Things go to the wayside. People are tired. People want to, go to bed because
especially in this economy.
Just had a day.
Especially in this economy.
So yeah, communicate early and often.
Yeah.
That prevents a lot of problems.
If it's really your person, and I should be the last one saying this, but but I'm learning therapy, people. It's not a bad thing. But definitely, I done lost my train of thought. I really did. Hold up.
This is wild because usually I'm the one that loses his train of thought.
Hold up.
And I'm sitting there stuck. So say that she's the one right now, and she's the one with the way better memory than me.
Okay, so I said I should be the last one saying this because I'm learning. But if this is your partner and this is your person or persons, if this your people's, you should be able to talk to them about whatever.
Yeah.
And not feel like you will get judged. And you should be comfortable enough to talk to them. If you feel for some reason, childhood and stuff. So I'm learning to be able to be more open and stuff. But you should definitely be able to, if that's your person, you should be able to talk to them about whatever, whenever.
Yeah, that's the hard truth right there.
So if you don't have that, get you some therapy. And if therapy don't work, then that may not be your person or persons. So make yourself happy.
Sure.
Make yourself happy. Hard truth or not, make yourself happy.
True. So I think also you have to pay attention to how your partner responds sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
So different, like I said, different love languages, different reactions to them.
Yeah.
If I'm not a person that is used to getting, compliments, I might not always take them as
I'm learning. You staring at me like that. I'm learning, people. Like I said, therapy works.
Nah.
Therapy works. And the other thing I said, if you do it enough times, it'll start clicking.
Yeah.
It'll start clicking. But yeah, no, I agree.
But it is. You gotta
I feel like you have it a little bit too, though. It's like me talking to you, and I'm always like, thank you, and I appreciate you for everything that you do and stuff like that for us and the kids. I don't feel like you always feel that way, and it makes me feel a little off-putting when I say these things to you.
I think there might be a little bit there.
Yeah.
But I think that's more because, in the military, I've been taught my entire military career not to take the compliment. I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do. So I think sometimes when it comes to that, it is a little hard for me to just say, all right, cool, take the compliment and move forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it is just a touch bit uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But
yeah, I'll be seeing it.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing it. I'll be seeing it. I'll be catching it. Oh, and just so y'all know, communication definition is the transfer of information where meaning is created and understood, meaning that there involves a sender, a receiver, so you're communicating.
And the feedback. Don't forget the feedback.
And always a feedback.
So I think the other part of it is effort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already established I'm not a mind reader.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but sometimes just the effort of trying,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mixed with that communication that's enough.
Yeah.
Right? I just want to know that you're trying. As Jesse Reyes said, broken home, baby, I can never blame you. Right? Because I can see you trying.
Yeah.
So, and that's the big thing. I can see you trying. So, all right. Let's talk it out. Maybe you're missing the base a little bit. Let's talk it out.
Sometimes things be going over my head. I can't be the only one. Sometimes things just go over our heads.
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah, definitely.
You got to run it back.
Yeah. I'm the same way sometimes too. Like what I think you said
Mm-hmm.
and what you actually said are not exactly the same thing, right? We all filter things throughout our internal bias filters. So,
Okay. Yeah, love it doesn't always come natural. It comes with intention. So you always have to be intentional. It's just not communication, it's intent on it. Like you have to be straightforward.
Yeah. So last week, we left you guys with a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys remember, but you better have done it. Because we're checking homework around here. All right.
Yeah, so we better see some replies and comments on our Facebook page. Slow Jams and Hard Truths. It's not hard to find. You see us in purple.
So it was an easy thing. All you had to do was just look and make sure that, what your love feels like now. Not last week, not yesterday. What your love felt like in that day.
Right now, at that moment, when you saw this game being played.
So, everybody hold up your homework right now. Nope, I'll wait.
Screenshots.
I'm looking. Okay. All right, some of y'all did it. I see it. You in the back. Where's, nope. That's an F. I see it.
Yeah, no.
We ain't do it.
We ain't doing pictures. We doing words. If you need help with spelling, ChatGPT is always there. Because autocorrect be messing you up sometimes. They do.
So this week, we have a new one for you. So this is going to be the love language swap.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, each of you intentionally shows love in your partner's primary language.
Not your own. Not your own.
Looking at you.
Let me say it one more time. Not your own love language. Your partner's.
So yeah, at the end of the week, check in. So how did it feel? Did it feel awkward for you? You know, did you break down and cry?
Did you learn something? Was there growth? We about elevating, okay? Elevation, people. We trying to rise. We're not trying to stay stagnant. We trying to rise.
So just remember that gap between where comfortable and intentional lives, that's where growth happens, right?
Yeah.
That's where growth happens.
For sure.
We can do it. I believe in you. All right? But if you come in here without your homework again, I'm going to get the belt.
He got several. Remember, he was in the military and he kept the uniforms.
All right, so let's get into the late night text. What are we talking about late night tonight, man?
Okay. Have love languages helped your relationship or made it more complicated? I can only speak for us and us only. I think it helped. I think it helps with your physical touch. There be times I'll be like, rub on my back.
Taking advantage of me, huh?
You love it though. That's your love language.
That's also acts of service.
Yeah, and it's also acts of service. So we going, you know, that's one of my love languages. So we going back and, you know, we going into it. But I feel it definitely helps with us. Our quality time has definitely improved. Just overall everything. I have my 4 love languages and I feel it's been working.
Yeah.
It's been working. Did we even share our love languages?
We did not.
Go, let the people know what your love languages are.
My love languages are quality time. I love spending time with you. If we're together, that just makes me feel, all right, let's go. You know,
because I am that girl. Thank you.
Yes, you are. All right. Words of affirmation. That's one of hers. Acts of service. Right? We talked about that with the coffee and stuff. Or did I say that right? With the coffee. You know what I'm saying, B?
Anyway, the other one.
Yerp.
I fucking hate you. Next.
And my last one is physical touch. You know, we've alluded to that a couple of times throughout the show. So
yeah. And then, well, y'all know my number 1 is definitely words of affirmation, emotional security, quality time, and acts of service.
Yeah. So there's some overlap there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There is.
So
we're definitely two of them.
Yeah.
We share.
Yeah. And I think that works for us as well because, you know, we both like some of the same things, so we can play off each other. We can help each other through different things, different times.
Yeah. Definitely.
So when it comes to
what's on your radio?
What's on your radio?
What are we listening to, babe?
So I'll give you some books that I'm reading right now, and then I'll also give you some music that feels like love languages.
Okay.
So the book that I literally just started listening to it right now. It's Poppy War. And I know, don't come for me. It's been out for a minute. I know. Trust me, I know. All right. But I went through a time where even listening to a book was too much for me mentally. Right now, reading is still too much for me mentally, which is kind of wild because that's one of my favorite things to do in the world. I've been reading since before I could read.
Since you've been reading. You've been reading since you've been reading.
So yeah, so that's a little off-putting for me right now that I can't get into the books like I used to be able to. I have a book right now that I've been reading for 3 months. I'm embarrassed to say that. I am mortified to say that, actually. But look,
hard truths.
You know, I'm trying. That's all I can do. I'm trying. But when it comes to what's on the radio, the things that I've been listening to related to the love languages, right?
Yeah.
A big one that pops up right off the bat, it's in the title, Cater to You, Destiny's Child.
Okay.
All right? That's the acts of service right there.
Okay. I actually have one that's not on the list. And hear me out.
I'm listening.
I feel like it's a little bit of words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
But, before you, I only had me. So, words of affirmation for myself. So, sex with me, Rihanna.
Okay.
Cause sex with me so amazing. There you go.
Okay. All right. So if we're talking physical touch some more, I'll give you one. Look, it's an oldie, but it is a goodie. All right.
What?
Nice and slow, Usher.
Okay.
You know what it is? Hey, look, girl. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. All right. Ooh. And I got plans to put my hands in places. I've seen them, but I'm see them again. All right.
I can't with you. Oh my gosh. Earned It, The Weekend.
Okay.
You want to sing it?
You make it look like it's magic.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So I'm gonna go back over to some acts of service, and I'll give you one. Again, it's an oldie, but hey, it's the one. We Belong Together by Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Because we belong together. Okay. Some quality time. Ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar, Die Hard.
Okay.
It's talking about devotion and commitment, and it's just keeping that love consistent.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely that quality time. And one more quality time, because I didn't mention another quality time. Ari Lennox. Pressure.
My girl. Okay.
And it's a little, a little sexy.
Yeah. I tell you, when it comes to that emotional security, one that every time it comes on, like, hey, I'm in it.
I'm about to say.
It's actually Sacrifices by J. Cole.
Oh.
Well, J. Cole, Earthquake, Earth Gang.
And Dreamville.
JID, all them. Yeah. J. Cole's verse in that song.
Oh, I have that. Hold on.
Every time I think about that verse, it makes me think of you and our family. Right? So
the part where he goes hugging the block?
Yeah.
Hugging the block all day.
Yep. I ain't have nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay.
She gave me her heart to hold.
I still got that shit to this day. All right.
She riding with me on the road.
Hey, telling you, that's my shit right there.
She riding me to the A.
That is my shit right there. All right. So yeah, that makes me feel like that emotional security.
Okay.
Oh man, I get. We in it.
And then for me, it's definitely okay. So it's the not J. Cole. I was about to say J. Cole. Not J. Cole. John Legend and Sam Smith, the Stay With Me.
Ooh.
It gotta be the remix.
Stay with me.
Through the ups and the downs. I said that wrong.
No, that's not Stay With Me.
What is that one?
It's not Stay With Me. I think it's just called Stay, maybe.
Is it just stay? Okay, well, either way, it's John Legend.
Because stay with me is, won't you stay with me? Because you're all I need.
Oh yeah, then it's not that one.
Yeah,
I think it's just stay then.
You're thinking of, yes, I do. I believe that one day we will be right there where I was, right next to you.
Yes, John Legend. It's John Legend though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not tripping.
Or maybe it's next to you. Is it next to you?
I don't know.
See, messing up songs.
Y'all figure it out.
Messing up songs.
We be thinking.
Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what.
Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
If y'all don't, look at John Legend and look up those lyrics. But yeah, definitely.
You know, a good quality time one is Nothing Even Matters.
That is my song. Okay, I love me Miss Lauryn Hill. Okay.
Yeah, you know, Lauryn Hill always gets it around here. Hey.
Yes.
Always on play.
Always. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. But
yeah, D'Angelo, the Untitled joint.
Yeah, that other song. Yeah.
How does it feel? That's the.
How does it feel?
Yeah, he killed that one.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely some good tunage. Okay, peoples.
So look, I want you to go look at the playlist. Tell me what we missing off the playlist. All right.
If you have a song that you feel meets your love language, let us know.
Yeah, because we know we covered our love languages, but what's yours? Right?
Yeah. What is yours? Let us know that too.
So let us know your love language. Let us know what songs make you feel loved.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
For
what
sure.
songs speak to those moments where you in your vibe, right? You in your own bag around there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not like your own bag, like, you know, it's you're having a one-on-one session, but you know.
I mean, if you are, that is okay too. Because you know, some people just don't like being around people. I feel like that sometimes.
You know, everybody need love.
And it should always be you first.
All right. So I do have one question before we close this app.
Do you actually know your partner's love language? Not what they told you 3 years ago, but like right now, today.
Because look, we talked about it last week. People change. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're still loving them based on old information,
you might be pulling in a real effort and still missing them completely.
So drop the love language in the comments, like we said. Let's see what we're working with out there. You know, I don't know you, but I want to know you.
And if your partner's is different from yours, tag them. We want to hear from both of y'all. All of y'all. 3 of y'all. 4 of y'all. Whatever you got. We want to hear it. We nosy.
Yeah, if you're in the triples or
quadruples. Yeah. Whatever it is. We want to know.
Drop it on in there.
We want to know.
Yeah. And then after you do that, you know what you got to do. All right. Subscribe, share, leave a review. We appreciate every single one of those.
Because love sounds different in real life.
Don't it? And we just here to keep the conversation going. So, you know, don't blame me. Hey, it is what it is.
The bad, the real.
So this has been Slow Jams and Hard Truths, because love sounds different in real life. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Bye. We have a whole hour left. Like, I got caught up. That's why I didn't get to do the ending, because I was like, holy shit, it's only 4